If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out u7buy.com. Their link is down in the description. Use code CapGun to get yourself a discount, and new customers will get an introductory offer of 8% off. Link in the description. You're right, guys, it's CapgunTom here, and welcome back to another episode of Team Takedown. What I've got for you today is the Prime Icon Pack Team Takedown. So we're going to be opening an icon pack to get our marquee player and then another player from another pack. It's going to be against Andy, so you guys are going to absolutely love it. You love it when he's on because he's good at the guessing and potentially pretty good at the old squad building. Now, first things first. This is starting to happen too frequently. We've got day 5 of writing rule, no perfect links until Tom notices it. I've noticed, I read all the comments, I know that you're doing it, I just don't want to put it on the wheel. But you know what I thought? Since so many people have liked it, and Darren Hughes has requested it for 5 days in a row, I thought I'd remove the last awful rule that you guys asked for, which was the unlocked positions that was just absolutely dreadful. And we've replaced it with no perfect links. So at least you guys have got something on there, and maybe we'll just replace whatever rubbish rule you come up with, because let's face it, you guys don't, this is just, I mean, Danny's not going to be happy, is he? Let's face it, he's not even going to be able to play the clip with this one. Secondly, I opened my Prime/Moments icon pack the other day on stream, and I made a video of it, so if you'd like to see it, I will leave a link to it down in the description so you can go and see who I got. Pretty epic, and it's got a whole load of player picks in it, because we got some mad luck in player picks on stream. And that brings me to my final point. You know what it is. You guys haven't, you're like, oh no, Tom's about to mention that he streams on Facebook. I haven't made the meme yet. I haven't said, oh, it's here so early, Tom hasn't mentioned his Facebook. No, beating you to it. I've beaten you to it, because today I'm going to be live streaming on Facebook. If you want to check me out, link is down in the description. And yes, we are going to be probably playing some FUT champs, and then if they decide to bring out some form of a promo, we probably will be streaming for that as well at 6 PM. So fb.gg/CapgunTom is the place to go. And yes, thank you for supporting the channel. Let's dive in to the episode. So we are joined by FIFA 20's highest voted opponent for the guessing section of Team Takedown. Are you guys? It's none other than Andy.
What do you mean FIFA 20, Tom?
I haven't run the vote on FIFA 2021, that's why.
What about FIFA 19? Did you have Team Takedown in FIFA 19?
We did, but we weren't really.
Oh, we'll just say I won that one as well. Go on, it's fine.
Yeah, go on then. Go on then.
I've won 100% of the votes for best guest on Team Takedown. Is that what you're saying?
For the guessing section, Jack came out at, I think, the best squad building, and Nerdfire came out best gameplay. I can't remember what other categories we had, but that was at the end of
Jack,
FIFA 20.
Best squad building.
Well, he had to get something, didn't he?
The man has to change his own rules to be able to make his own squad work every episode.
I tell you what, I can't remember the last time Jack has actually beaten me in a 7-minute squads, like in the build. I genuinely can't remember the last time that happened. So
he beats me every episode, to be fair.
Does he? Yeah. What? That's a madness.
It's because, right, to go a little bit off topic already, Tom, it's because he doesn't speak. And I clicked on his comment section, and people were moaning at me for talking during the 7 minutes. And then trying to talk about something interesting and like be entertaining or whatever, and build a crazy hybrid is actually really hard. But Jack just stares at the screen and builds a squad.
What I do is I rapid it, I put it all in, get a 5, usually 4 or 5 league hybrid in the first like 3 or 4 minutes, and then I just wind Jack up by talking to him and making sure that he doesn't finish his own team.
It's good tactic.
That's my tactic.
Fair. So I'd be like, so Jack, what are you thinking for your squad? Should we do? I'm thinking I might do this, blah, 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 and I could do that. And I'm talking, and I'm like, Christ, 3 minutes has gone, and I've only got 2 players in. And then people are like, I wish Andy had just shut up. And I'm like, oh my God, okay.
Okay. Well, you know what? You can waffle as much as you want, because you've got as much time as you like in this one.
Just because you cut it all out.
Because we can't cut most of it out. Cut it all out. But also, there's no time limits on, you know, making the squad or doing the guessing. So you can waffle as much as you want, although Tanya might just cut it all out. Now, today we are going to be doing a Prime Icon pack. We will need to get another player from a pack as well. But Andy doesn't want to fork out the 450k, which is understandable. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open my Icon pack. And Andy is running a dangerous game, because he's banking on the fact that I end up with someone like...
Someone I can afford, basically.
Someone you can afford, like, for example, a Prime Coman, who I've seen 3 out of 3 of the last Prime Icon packs I've opened. or seen opened on live streams, or the other end of the scenario.
Now it's a very unlikely bridge, Tom. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Don't worry, mate. You're going to get someone I can afford.
What if I get like R9, for example?
Well, then it doesn't matter what I buy because this video will just bang anyway, doesn't it? So.
You know what? Since you've said that, I was hoping.
You say that like as if I have my own icon pack and I also opened it, I would have a matching R9 to play against you with.
Oh, no, right.
I'd get Gary Lineker or something.
Oh yeah, I know. I've actually held up a board here saying prank Andy by saying we got prime Ronaldinho, but since you haven't backed yourself to believe that I wouldn't get something good, I'm just going to rub it out and forget that ever happened.
Good.
All right, I will have to jump onto the web app to open this though, so just give me a hot second. All right, realistically, what do you think that I'm going to get, Andy?
So whenever I open like an icon pack or an SBC or something like that, Tom, I always try to think, what would I like that isn't greedy?
Okay.
So for example, if you open a party bag and you say, I want to get a Dama Traore, shut up. But if you say, I want to get Paulinho, Tomori,
okay.
that's reasonable. Like, it's not, you haven't lost all your coins, you haven't got the best player, but it's still good. So I reckon an icon that you haven't lost all your coins is an R9 Ronaldo or Eusebio or something, but it's still good. I think you're going to get Zanetti.
Unusable then. Tiny little good? Right back, and I've got moments. I've got moments.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, but okay.
I think that you might be about 200k. Anyway,
it's 400. Come on. Okay, that's maybe a bit stinky.
I'm gonna say I'm not. This is greedy because this is like a really good way of getting around that greedy rule, Andy. I want something that I can put into my team that will start above all the other players. The issue with that is
just greedy, Tom. Your team's ridiculous.
Absolutely insane. But it's a good way of getting around the whole greedy rule. Let's have a look and see what it is that we're going to get out of the Prime Icon pack. Fingers crossed that it's Ronaldo, because realistically I do want R9. Here we go, Prime Icon pack.
This
boom.
Guy.
Oh, Seedorf.
I can afford Seedorf, Tom. He's only 300k.
Yeah. I mean, Seedorf is actually good. Oh,
do you know what's even worse?
He's 300. How is this card 300k? He's almost Hullet gang.
You didn't even get baited into thinking you'd got Hullet because you opened it on the console.
Well, yeah, exactly. All right. Well, Andy, I think you can afford Seedorf. So it looks like that I'm not going to change the title of this video, guys, because I think Prime Icon Pack Team Takedown has much more bang potential than Prime Seedorf Team Takedown.
Lol.
But yeah, we're going to both be using Seedorf. Right, so we do need to spin the almighty wheel to find out what our special rule for today is. Let's have a look. No, yeah, okay, okay, that's actually good. We spun over concede equals discard, Andy. You'll be happy to hear.
Thank Christ, that is my arch nemesis.
That's why I was screaming no.
I think that wheel's magnetised when I come on to land on that.
We've actually gone one past it. We've landed on reveal, which is really good for us because
icons, it makes it actually guessable. That's good.
Yeah, it will actually give us a much better chance of guessing some of the players out of this squad. The way it works nowadays, Andy, is you're not allowed to use it in the first round or on the goalkeeper, but you say reveal and then and you say league or nation, and they'll reveal the league or nation.
Oh, you don't get to know the player anymore. Interesting. Okay.
No. So and then you get two questions, so it gives you a really good chance of getting it. Two questions to try and work it out as well.
Sure. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. It's a pretty OP rule. Let's jump into the store, open some packs, see what we can get. I mean, you can use anything potentially that's not an icon, I guess.
If I pack an icon, I'll be happy that I can't use it anyway. This is interesting. I've got Dembele, and I actually have him, the storyline card. And I never get to use him in a video because he's so hard to get into like a 700 squads or a team takedown or a squad showdown or something like that because of the links. But this is like, we're doing it on an icon.
So you could use him.
So I could use him.
You're going to go for it. I'll go for it as well, mate. I'm going to use Future Stars Kulusevski.
Ooh, that's a good card.
Yeah.
I like it.
Interesting nation as well. So, I guess we've got our players. We'll come back once we have decided our formations. Okay, formations are now on the screen, guys. Andy, are you going to ask me a question or just have a straight up guess?
Just going to guess, mate. Feeling, woke up today. Well, I don't even know what that meme is. Woke up today feeling dangerous.
Feeling dangerous, yeah.
Yeah. It's the weirdest meme I've ever seen. Anyway, are you playing 4-4-2, the second variation.
Oh, let's go. I've got the flat.
No! Oh, why would you play Sadov CDM? Of course. Oh, you little rat. He's got 68
yes,
defense.
can't even
Oh, he's a cam.
CDM.
You're not even allowed to. No! I bought one that was a CDM.
Andy,
Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, okay.
You are a blessing for this series end of year video where we go through and show all the memes, and it'll be so far you've got choosing the formation they can't even have, and also telling me that you had Ramos in your team. I'm not sure what's better at this point.
The Ramos one was definitely stupider. That was just unfortunate. My Sadov is actually a cam. I'm losing my mind. The one I was about to buy was a CDM, so I don't know. I thought he might have been a centre mid.
Okay. Right. In that case, mate. I think I'm going to say, have you got the 4-3-3?
Yeah.
Oh, SBSD data, you absolute hero. You absolute hero.
Should have went 4-3-3-3, shouldn't they? I just wanted the easy links, Tom.
Oh, dear. You know what doesn't have easy links for the midfielders?
3-1-4-2.
The 3-1-4-2. Oh, this video couldn't have started any better.
Oh my god. Wait, and I'm not allowed to play Sadov in the middle because he's a cam.
No, you can't.
Even though he's the marquee player, so you know that he's going to be in the middle.
I'll tell you what, I feel, yeah, you can play him in the middle, why not? Just because he woke up feeling dangerous.
Woke up feeling dangerous to myself.
Okay,
oh my God.
right, well, there we go, guys. What we're going to do now is we are going to go dive into the build. If you'd like to see the teams we're about to build, keep on watching. But if you don't want to see them, so you can play along with the guessing element of this series,
just do what I'm going to do and leave.
Yeah. Look away and wait for me to say look back. Right, so here are the two completed squads. You know what to do. Just simply make a mental note or remember them, or just do whatever it is you do. Screenshot them. I don't know. Just remember them because we're about to remove them so that we can go get into the guessing. And if you were looking away, you can now return those eyes to the screen. Andy's had an absolute stinker of a start to the episode, but as you know, he was voted best guesser, so this is where he should really come into his element.
And you had a stinker before I did, Tom. Let's not take away from the fact that you did pack Sadov.
Okay. In your eyes, that's actually a good thing, because otherwise we would have had to
Thanks, mate.
cobble something together and get a whole load of dislikes. But anyway, as you're the guesser, Andy, you get to go first. Just don't forget about your safety. You've obviously got the reveal that you can use any time except for the first round and on the goalkeeper.
Okay,
so,
I assume Sadov's right centre mid.
He is, yeah, because I'm an absolute rat.
Yeah, I assumed as much. You do sometimes go weird and pick like a Swedish player and then maybe like a striker from... I'm trying to think of a random nation. Like a striker from Norway or something, and you just lash the two of them next to each other, and I'm like, okay, Tom, your funeral, mate. But anyway, does Tom go strong link at right back or strong link at right striker to completely lock off Kulusevski? I think I'd rather guess your striker because I'm absolutely in the mud.
Okay.
And I want to concede as few goals as possible. Although guessing your fullback would be good for making me score. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for right back first with the intention of saving my reveal for right striker. So I'm going to say, Tom, your right back, is he Brazilian or Colombian?
He's not, no.
Ooh, okay. So you've got Desciglio, which, knock yourself out, mate. I'll play against that. Or he's just from the Serie A. Okay. Does he link to Kulusevski at all?
Doesn't, mate, no.
It doesn't. Okay, you've got a strong link at right striker. We're getting information. This is good. Right, random right back in the whole game. What have I got in my club? First player. There he is. Tom. Do you have Bender?
I don't, mate, no.
Do you still have that card?
I do, yeah.
Okay, fair play.
I would never risk it.
Never,
Perfect
ever,
links,
ever.
you know? No, I use it all the time. Okay, where are we going to go for you, mate? I guess I will start with your left midfielder.
Good. Yeah. Strong start.
Strong start. I got to say, is he from the CSL?
Yes.
He is from the CSL. Okay, interesting. That doesn't mean that we're going to get it. Maybe you've used a strong link here. I don't even know what the CSL has for us. Let's have a look. Okay. It's a lovely selection you've got to choose from there.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, you might have just been like, oh, I'm just going to literally I think most likely you've probably just gone soft link with the striker and the left mid. The strong links potentially. Let's have a look at these. Unless you use it, you might have used a silver. Is your left winger or left midfield Brazilian?
No.
He's not. Right, okay. Well, is there anyone else I can really say other than Stefan? Not really. Have you got El Shaarawy?
I haven't, mate, no.
Oh no, what on earth have you got there then? Maybe like Bifuma from Congo. Or maybe you went with the guy that actually strong links to him, Lu Lin. Who knows?
What a time to be alive. I'm not trusting Foothead anymore. Remember last time when I checked strong links on Foothead for your right back and there was one proper bait one and it didn't even show up? We don't trust them. So, I'm going to do it on the game. Proper old school. Because Footbin's a pain in the ass as well. You can't sort the strong links by position on Footbin. Just shows you every strong link in the game. You're like, one of them, for example, would be Morata. And you're like, okay, I need a strong link to Morata. And it's like, how about Puyol? How about here? No! Can I just see the other strikers, please? You are legally obligated to put a strong link to Kulusevski at right striker. There is 5 in the game.
Yeah, which means you don't get a perfect shot at this, which is funny.
I am stupid, Tom.
Okay.
I forgot one. I had it set up a Menti Calcio when I searched for Swedish players and only Kulusevski come up. I am very stupid. Okay, there's 6. I mean, there's technically 7. But I don't think you'd be using this bronze dude. He's called a Sorrow.
I would be Sorrow if I...
I think I'm going to use it now then, you know. So I'm going to say right striker, Tom. Reveal Nation.
If only you'd said Reveal League, I would have absolutely died laughing. My right striker's nation is Italian, mate.
Why would you... Oh, if I was stupid enough to say Reveal League. I'm not that stupid, Tom. Come on. Slip of the tongue, maybe. Moron. Less so. Only sometimes. He's Italian.
He is, yeah.
He's Italian, Tom. Ooh. Okay. Does he play for Menti Calcio?
He does.
Does his name start with C?
It does.
Have you got Chiesa by any chance?
Yeah, he's the cheapest one. I thought, you know what? I'm probably going to lose that player. There's a chance that he'll get through if Andy doesn't reveal here. Because I knew that you probably end up revealing either right back or right striker. So I was like, oh, if I use Chiesa, I might get him through if he doesn't reveal. But if he does reveal, I'm 100% screwed.
Yeah.
I think I would have been 100% screwed in a lot of cases if you just revealed on top of it.
Yeah. I think it was wise to just guarantee a guess because my question probably would have been, is he Swedish, Italian, or Spanish?
Yeah.
To make sure that you didn't get Ronaldo or Dybala.
Yeah.
And then at that point, I probably would have said, is he Swedish or Italian? And then I guess I probably would have gone for Chiesa instead of Ibra because I would have let you use Ibra. But
you kind of like guaranteed yourself, I guess.
In hindsight, knowing that you have Chiesa, I would have probably got it from the logical line of question. But if you'd have got Morata, for example, I probably wouldn't have. Or if you'd have gone for Ronaldo or Dybala, I don't know. Yeah. It doesn't matter. We got a player. It's sound. Okay. We move. So, I'm going to try and get some information about your team. So I'm going to go for your right centre-back, Tom. So does he play in, I guess, one of the top... He doesn't play in the Serie A, but does he play in one of the top 5 leagues in Europe?
He does.
He does. Okay. Is that league the Prem or Bundesliga?
No.
It's not. So he plays in the Liga or La Liga. Have you got Kimpembe?
I don't know.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Maybe I should grab my whiteboard and write that down. Because we're getting somewhere. That's good info.
Okay. Just to make you aware of a rule, you can't safety on the reveal either, because otherwise it would make it completely useless. So
sure.
Just so you're aware on that one. Okay. So the question is, has Andy gone and built? Use this left mid potentially and got the strong link here, and then use the striker that is soft linked to both of these, and then he moves with another CSL player onto another league at the right striker. We can't really tell. So I think instead of just revealing up on your left striker, I'm going to try and be tricky and reveal on your right striker instead.
Ooh, sneaky.
And I'd like to know the nation.
He's English.
Oh, that's not very good, is it? Because there's loads of English strikers. Oh dear. Now, it's unlikely to be Wayne Rooney because you put him in right centre mid once and that was a mistake. You're probably, in that case, using some form of a strong... There's got to be a strong link going on with this CSL corner over here. With this left striker. I was hoping that you might say something like, oh, he's, DR Congo or something, and you use like a soft link left striker from the CSL, and you've used like, I don't know, Bakambu, and then you've got Waman, and that free.
That was what my Facebook chat was telling me to do.
But,
however, I did say to them, guys, you're building good squads for squads, terrible squads for Team Takedown.
Alright, well, I'm going to have to assume that this striker is from the Prem, I think. We'll just double check and see if there's anything else. Can't be an icon because obviously we've already used the icons. So I'm just really going down. There is Armstrong. You would have a perfect link to Dak, but do you do objectives enough to have that card? Maybe I say a couple clubs and then just say him at the end of it. Maybe. I'll say, does your player play for either Manchester United, Leicester, or Spurs?
No.
Doesn't. Does that mean I now have to say that last card? Did Andy ever do Brewster as a video? I don't think so. Would he be using Ings? No. Would he be using Bamford? I don't know. I don't know what you've been up to, really. I haven't been tracking your movements as much as I usually would. I think I am going to take that one away and say, have you used Armstrong?
You're winding me up. Yes.
Let's go.
What? I was so scared you were going to reveal the league. Mate, what are you doing? Why would you guess Arm? I don't play FIFA. I swear he was an objective, wasn't he? Not an SBC.
I think he was an objective, yeah. I don't know. I don't really remember.
Oh, jeez.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna go for your left striker.
Sure. Oh, he was an SBC, but still.
Do you have him?
Do I have him? Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I think I had to do him for a video with someone. I can't remember who it was.
Okay. How are we gonna limit down these left strikers? Imagine a team without strikers.
With Pi. Pi wanted to do a couple of shots on him. There we go.
Is your striker Brazilian or from DR Congo?
No.
Surely there's no other way it works. What other nations were there at that left mid position? There's no way you've done something funky. No, because he was the only left winger that you could have used. Sweden, Ivorian, and then there's a lot of Chinese players. God only knows what's going on there. About the left mids. There is Bafuma. These are the nations, and then we just got to link up the clubs. Not Brazilian or from Congo. Just be Chinese. You've 100% used the stinky player at left mid. So it doesn't... So it could literally be anyone. I guess I'll ask, is your player from an African club, an African nation, or Austria?
No.
Could be using Zahavi. I don't really know why you would be. I mean, what's the best one that's left? Adair, maybe. Maybe you've just been... I think that I'm going to try and choose the cheeky one. I'm going to say, have you used Ricardo Goulart?
Yes.
Oh my god! Let's go. Ricardo Goulart, my guy.
So I have no strikers?
No strikers for you, mate.
Brilliant.
Oh dear. Right, well, I'm going to go for that right centre mid.
Sure.
You playing the championship?
Say again, sorry.
Do you have the Is he from the championship?
He is. Didn't you get Armstrong with only one question? Didn't you reveal he was English?
Yeah, I've just looked down into the chat. What we've done, guys, we're actually recording this Team Takedown live, and And everyone is, we like me and Andy basically put our full face cam from the time that we chose our formations all the way up until when we finished the build, and then switched to each other's teams. So no one in the chat knows. And now the whole chat is spamming, you've only asked one question for the Armstrong. Funny. All right, anyway.
So you would have worked him out anyway, really, I guess.
I guess I probably would have done. Right centre mid. Is he from the Championship?
Yes.
I'm laughing, but this is going to be horrific once it turns out to be Dak, isn't it? Let's have a look at the English Championship. Midfielders. What have we got? Yeah. Does he play for Blackburn?
No.
He doesn't.
No.
Interesting. Wow. And you haven't got a strong link here. He plays in the Championship though. We need to have a look at all the Championship. I think I'm just gonna have to say like the best strong link to him. Say, have you used Wayne Rooney?
No.
You haven't used Wayne Rooney. Okay. Interesting. Well, maybe you've got a strong link at right mid then. Not really. I'm not really sure. I thought I had you pegged, but you know.
I do not have that card, Tom. Come on. What's that? Squad Foundations? Isn't that where you have to do 4,000 SBCs and it's an absolute ripper? Oh no, they changed that, didn't they, this year? That's where you got to do all of the objectives in Manager or Masterpiece against people subbing on Mbappe in the first minute. No, thank you.
Yeah, but then you had, but it was just so perfect. The only reason I chose this Armstrong card, was for that perfect link.
Mate, come on. You know I have got that card.
I don't know what
it's a Christmas miracle that I've got that Dembele, to be honest with you.
So this is round number 8. Where would you like to go?
Gonna go for your goalkeeper.
I am not overly surprised. I think I knew you were angling for that.
So we know that your right centre mid is either Liga 1 or La Liga. Right centre back, sorry, not centre mid. We know your right centre mid Seedorf.
Or it could be Serie A still.
It could still be Serie A, but that wouldn't make any sense because your right back doesn't link to Kulusevski, and it's physically impossible to get him a strong link whilst also having a Serie A right centre back to get the right back onto chemistry, whilst also not linking to Kulusevski. That is a mind boggler, Tom.
It is a bit.
So that's not possible. So we'll write that one off, unless you've invented a new type of card. That doesn't work. If you had a second icon, you could do it, but then it'd be icon, not Serie A. Shut up, Tom. Stop trying to confuse me.
I'm not saying anything.
Is your goalie from La Liga, Tom?
No, he's not.
Is your goalie from Liga 1?
He is.
He's from Liga 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, baby, here we go.
Should have went for that one first. I went for La Liga because there's more good goalies, I think, but there's a few in here now. There's more top-end goalies, I guess. Like Ter Stegen, Oblak, Courtois, they're all a pain in the ass to play against. Whereas Big Steve, you could have gone Big Steve for a laugh. That would be pretty Tom. But then also being pretty Tom.
Would I do whackers with my goalkeeper?
Also pretty Tom would be to pick like Costil just to get a goalie and make sure he wins. So I'm not really sure. Manan has got 2 informs now. What a guy. What a lady. Navas is obviously the best one. Lopez is pretty good, but he's Portuguese, so it's hard to link. I'm going to do it for the memes, Tom. Have you got Steve?
I haven't got
No! You've let me down.
Oh, alright, okay. This is round number 9. I'm going to have a swing at the right mid.
I hope you know, Tom, that no matter what happens, I'm going home disappointed.
Whatever you say, mate.
Because you haven't got Big Steve when you could have.
I could have had Big Steve. I don't. I'm sorry to all the Big Steve fans out there.
Maybe you got Tadibo.
But the thing is, I wouldn't have had Big Steve anyway because you would have taken him out and made me use.
Well, you would have tried to have Big Steve, and then I would have respected you.
All right, mate. Is your right midfielder 75 rated?
No.
Does your right mid... Oh, hang on a sec. If you do have an English CM, you could have an English right mid. This is getting... you could have anyone from the Championship. Oh, no. Is your right midfielder English?
Yes.
Oh. Now, I have a nasty feeling that you might have, for some weird reason, with Sancho. So I'm going to say, do you have David Beckham?
No.
Okay. All right, mate, you get the last round. Where would you like to go?
Is this the final go?
It is the final go.
Oh, I don't have what if Sancho either, Tom. I have rule breakers Sancho.
Is that who is it? That's who's in there, isn't it?
Yeah, I decided to build a rainbow squad because I couldn't build a good squad.
I built a rainbow squad so people won't hate on me.
Yeah.
That's my vibe when I need to use like a silver at centre back in squad
that's so frustrating.
like,
have you got Tadibo and Benitez then?
well, I'm not going to tell you
I
that.
thought you might answer thinking the video was over.
It's your go. You've still got to go, mate. Are you trying to trick me into...
Try to bait you. I think you do, to be fair. That would be what I would do anyway if I had. I don't have the Tadibo card. I forgot to do it. I did half of it and then the SBC expired.
Andy's the king. Either he's overpaying for an SBC by several million coins.
Or I do half it and then forget to finish it off. Yeah, let me just put 6 mil into half of Tadibo and then not even bother to do the other half.
Oh, God.
Right, that's probably what I would do if I was you. Tadibo, Benitez. And then you could even... I'm not sure if you've got any good ones anymore, to be honest with you. You could even go Argentinian centre-back. Oh, there's this Senesi guy. You are the type of guy to have that. And there's Romero, but that's back to the Serie A. Hide in plain sight, I guess. That's what I did with my defence, with my Belgian defence.
Full Belgian defence.
Not full. But I do have... I went across to the Bundesliga with Sancho and then I went back down into Belgium with Boy Arthur and Denier.
Nice. What a dream. Courtois in goal or something.
No. Man of the match Ospina because he needed a different card type to link to Road to the Final Koulibaly.
Okay. Alright. Okay, mate.
What's Tom done? I kind of want to go for your... I mean, the only logical place to go is your left centre-back.
I'm not really bothered about you getting anything from my team. You've got no strikers.
I've got no strikers, mate. Okay, I'm going to say reveal left centre-back. Nation.
You've already used it.
Oh.
He's desperate for it. He's desperate for it.
I'm a man on the ropes, Tom, is what I am. Alright, is he German?
He is not German, no.
Okay, thought to maybe get Karavolans or also go to maybe a little Bundesliga thingy-majig. Is he Ligue 1?
He's not Ligue 1.
No, cool. Have you got Tadibo? Oh, okay, don't tell me actually, because that still could potentially give a little bit of information if you've gone French or Argentinian. What my thinking is now, if you've just got a strong link to Tadibo, Benitez or something like that, and then you've got like, I don't know, Prem left centre-back. So I'm going to say, Tom, have you got Van Dijk?
I haven't, no. What's disgusting is you actually said the player who I've got in there's name.
Who have you got?
Sensi.
Have you actually? You did. So you have got Benitez and Tadibo?
I have, yeah. I haven't got Tadibo. I've got... I'll run you through the team now.
Go on.
You obviously got my Chiesa, which I think was like one of those that was going to kind of go. I think that with the reveal, it's kind of about like accepting that you're going to lose a player, but hoping that it doesn't actually demolish the rest of your team.
Yeah.
So that's what I tried to do.
Which, to be fair, I actually got away with because you missed a trick. I have Pearson. He's a CDM from the Championship with decent-ish stats, I guess, for a Championship player.
Yeah, the gold rate. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so I've got right back Klaus, the inform right wing back. I then have flashback Koscielny, because, I love risking a flashback against you.
Nice.
Benitez.
Yeah.
We go into Sensi and Tagliafico at left back with none other than Mr. Future Stars Anthony at that cam spot. Rule breakers. Have I built? Oh, I've almost built. If I'd used a normal. Damn, if I'd used a normal Benitez, I would have. Oh no, I wouldn't. I almost had a rainbow squad of what I'm trying to get at. Maybe if I've got blue tags and the normal Benitez, I would have unintentionally made a complete rainbow squad as well. No, I wouldn't. There's a future star. I'm struggling here. Anyway, Anthony's future star card at left centre mid, and then I went Brazil with the strong links between Douglas Costa's rule breaker and the man who completely screwed you in a team takedown when he got injured. You had to bring a bronze on for him, João Victor.
Brilliant. So I've got no one at striker,
Yeah.
but it was originally this Ricardo Goulart and Armstrong. Down to Pearson at right CDM to get the strong to Armstrong, who goes across to Sancho, who goes down to Chris Smalling, getting that red inform in for the Rainbow squad.
Which? Oh, you've got a red Smalling. I see.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how's that rainbow when you've got 2 whiffs?
Nope. I haven't. I've got record breakers Sancho. I've got what if Armstrong and red inform Smalling. Goes across to inform Marasic, 90 pace centre back.
I saw him.
Road to the final Koulibaly and man of the match Ospina, with the left side being Chow Yung Ding.
Brilliant. Chow Yung Ding.
Yung Ding, yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, let's find you another Chinese striker to put up top. You can have Wenda, like when the Saints come marching in kind of deal. He's 49 rated and looks absolutely horrific. He does have 70 pace though.
Nice, nice.
But 45 shooting on a striker is pretty dreadful.
And on the other side?
You can have Xuan Huan. You can have another Chinese striker up there with him.
Nice, thanks, mate.
Better than Armstrong, that's for sure. No, I think that's all. That's all I got, isn't it?
That is all you got. Yeah.
All right. Who would you like?
Arguably the
to
two
have
worst ones to get, but still.
Who would you like me to have at striker?
I will give you.
Will it turn out to be Ferry from Derry again?
It might. I was looking at Ferry from Derry. Ferry from Derry. But I'm just trying to find if there's somebody with a lot less pace. I won't give you Ferry from Derry, but I will give you another Irishman. I'll give you Cretaro.
Cretaro?
He's a centre forward with 43 pace.
What? Is that even a thing?
He would have been a striker, but he couldn't get up the pitch fast enough.
He's always playing centre forward because he never quite gets there in time.
Yeah.
Right, well, there you go, guys. The team takedown around Prime Seedorf is done. We will go and dive into the game. We will meet you all there for a bit of team takedown action.
Lovely.
All right, we've made it to the piggy bank, and you've got something to admit, haven't you, Andy?
Oh, that my squad wasn't rainbow. Yeah. What I was doing, Tom, right? I said it was so that they'd all comment it and get your video to do well from all the interactions.
Oh, that's fantastic. You're an elite level YouTuber.
That's what it was, yeah. It was not because I'm stupid
reason.
and thought that Pearson was non-rare. It's definitely not that.
You could have used Rooney, like I said, and you would have had it. You would have had the full...
I would, but then I wouldn't have had a midfield.
Yeah, this is true. That is true. But anyway,
although I shouldn't have had a midfield anyway. I can't believe you didn't guess Pearson. He's actually all right.
Well, it's Pearson. Oh, baby! Calm down.
Do what I want, Tom. Do what I want, mate.
Oh, you're on side.
Oh, we did with your right foot first time, Jake, like I told you to. Wait, that guy is massive. Who is that? It's Chris Smalling. Oh!
Why am I not allowed to do it? Can't do it.
You're trash.
I am trash, quite clearly.
Oh my god, that was nearly a red card. You're disgusting. This game is toxic.
Oh, over for me. I remember a day when there used to be a player there. He's not there anymore. There's no need.
Listen, Tom, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down in style, alright?
He's gone. What, give him something.
You're making this look very difficult. Oh, you Mr. Ospina, mate. It's not hard to save shots like that. You are winding me up. Go on, Shan, man.
Jaden. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. Fair play to you. Fair play to you, sir.
We finally scored a Skelitis. Let's go. Oh, that was a foul as well.
Man.
Oh!
Just about got back in there.
If he'd have done the flippity flap when I wanted them to, instead of doing a dodge a foul animation, we might have been onto something there. Oh my god. Oh, I've read it again. Oh, he's finally finished it. Fair play.
It's about time. It's about time.
Just can't believe he didn't hit the bar.
It's Krata! Okay, that's the Marisic card again.
That's a red card, referee.
Has he got what it takes? That's the real question. Have a look. I've completely bottled this. Oh! Oh, he's
it's Wender.
Run.
Why is Wender there? You're the striker, lad.
Where's your fast man?
He's here.
Oh! Oh! Missed it! And that's game. That is game. GG's, mate.
That was crackers.
I mean, you had an obscene amount of chances considering you didn't have any strikers.
Jadon Sancho, what a man.
Well, the bad news is I didn't use my safety, mate, so there is going to be an extra discard for your team.
Oh, I forgot about that. Wait, neither did I?
But you didn't use it either, but it's only if neither of us, or it's only if you win.
No, come on.
Yeah.
I even forgot about my safety. Why didn't I use it? Why didn't I just safety right?
Okay.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Why did I try to win?
But are you shuffled, mate? Are you ready?
I am.
Let's go for your right centre back and left centre mid.
It's red Chris Smalling. And Chow Yunding.
Is that your left mid?
That's, yeah.
That's a left mid, so it's not even an on-rare gold.
No, it's a non-rare silver.
Oh my god.
What a team.
Dear.
And red Chris Smalling.
Bin him off, mate. I know you're not
Going in
using
an SBC.
I know. Are you going to put him in SBC?
I mean, I might as well just discard them, to be honest with you. Don't.
Might as well discard. You're not going to use a slot to go get him back. And if you see Andy in a future video where he's using a red foot
champs Chris Smalling, you can call me out because I bloody won't be.
You can call him out. Anyway, there you go, guys. That is today's Prime Icon Pack Team Takedown. Apologies that the Prime Icon pack was stinky. I think about 90% of them probably are. Let me know if you've opened one and you've had something good down in the comments section. And yeah, I guess until next week, I think. It's probably going to be Monday's the next upload. We will see you all then. But I'll probably be streaming. So I'll see you on Facebook, fb.gg/CapgunTom. Peace.